A man says he went to police and the city for help about a problem with a neighbor.
Yeah, he ended up, though, getting tased and arrested by a Godley police officer in Johnson County. We're about to let you hear the exchange that goes with this video that led to a resisting arrest charge. Fox 4's Brandon Todd is at Godley City Hall right now with more. Brandon.
Yeah, exactly. Ricky Scott says he's lived in Godley for the last 2 decades. He always comes to City Hall to pay his water bill. But when he did that 3 months ago, he was tased and arrested. He says he didn't deserve it. And he says the surveillance video of the incident proves he's right.
Now this is the officer coming in, and you can tell he's already mad.
Ricky Scott says he's being falsely accused. This surveillance video, which the family obtained just days ago, is from July 3rd. Scott is on the left, sitting in the chair. He and his wife, who you can't see yet in the video, are in the front lobby of Godley City Hall. They asked for a code enforcement officer, but a Godley police officer comes in instead.
Okay. Well, what's going on? Do you have ID on you? Yeah, I got ID on me. Yeah, I do. Stand up for me.
Scott admits he refused the officer's first request for his ID. Why did you say no initially?
I figured he'd come up to help me. You know, I wasn't a victim there. I thought I wasn't a victim. You know what I mean? And just a person's coming up to ask for help. So I figured he wouldn't need no. He knew me anyway. I've been here 21 years.
This is the portion of the video where Scott says he was tased for no reason.
Do we really have to go this way? You want to go this way? Ricky! Seriously? I'm giving you my ID. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Give me here. Sir, turn around. Turn around.
And I'm thinking, why are you telling him to turn around? He's got his license, and he's trying to give it to you.
Patricia Scott can be heard chastising her husband at first to just show him his ID. And Scott, who was diagnosed with skin cancer 6 years ago and says he has heart issues, admits he was sarcastic to the officer. But this couple says this just wasn't a situation where it was necessary to use a taser.
And all I heard him say is turn around and turn around and turn around, and he tased me in the back.
Scott says when he fell to the ground, he was having a seizure.
And they said I was resisting arrest, but you can see on the film I wasn't moving or wasn't resisting nothing. He's even standing over me saying I'm resisting arrest.
Ricky's passed the background to adopt the children. He used to work at DFW Airport, so he had to pass an FBI background. I mean, he's never been in trouble.
I want everything dropped. They want to put me in probation and all this stuff and a hefty fine, and I don't think I deserve it.
Obviously, we had a lot of questions for Godley Police. I was told by the acting chief that he wasn't allowed to comment on the incident at all, and I needed to speak with the city attorney. So we called the city attorney, who is Dallas attorney Cass Calloway. We called him on Friday, talked to his legal assistant. And Heather, I talked to his legal assistant 2 times today and left a message urging them please to call me back for their side of this story. I have yet to hear from him.
All right, so while we wait on those calls, what have you been able to learn, I guess, if anything, about the officer?
Well, and that's what's frustrating as well. We wanted to know who he was and whether the department stood by him, or did he receive any discipline from this. We've got some information from the family, but that's anecdotal. We have no proof of any of that either. And at this point, Mr. Scott says he tried to file a complaint against the officer, but was told he couldn't because he had to do it within 30 days. And he says he was not, the charges weren't filed against him until a month and a half after he was tased. Heather?
All right, got a feeling there's more to come from this story. Brandon, thank you.